Welcome back. Persistent and heavy monsoon rains continue to wreak havoc across northeast, unleashing widespread flooding in Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura and Sikkim. Over 30 people have lost their lives, with thousands displaced as swollen rivers, flash floods and landslides batter the region. In Manipur, the Indian Army, Assam Rifles and Manipur Fire Service have launched joint rescue operations. Officials confirm over 1,500 people have been evacuated from flood-hit districts. With no let-up in rains, the situation remains critical. Relief and rescue efforts are ongoing as authorities race to protect lives and restore normalcy. In continued efforts to save lives, the Indian Army has launched Operation Jal Rahat 2 in flood-hit Manipur. On day 2 of the operation, the Army and paramilitary force Assam Rifles carried out extensive rescue missions across Imphal East and West districts, evacuating over 500 civilians, including children and the elderly. Troops are working round the clock as relentless rains continue to trigger flash floods and water logging across the region. Rescue and relief efforts remain in full swing. On ground zero, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma visited flood-ravaged Lakhimpur, where he met with the displaced families and assessed the damage firsthand. The CM assured residents of full government support, promising prompt relief measures and rehabilitation efforts as rescue operations continue across the state. With water levels rising and thousands affected, Assam remains on high alert. In a dramatic rescue mission, the Indian Air Force saved 14 people stranded in the swollen Bomjir River on the Assam-Arunachal Pradesh border. The individuals had been trapped after relentless rainfall caused river levels to surge dangerously. Braving tough weather and swift currents, Indian Air Force personnel launched an aerial operation, successfully airlifting all 14 people to safety. Amid the ongoing flood crisis, a chilling video from Arunachal has gone viral, showing a man crossing a dangerously flooded river on a damaged suspension bridge. The video, reportedly from a remote village in Anjor district, captures the terrifying moment as the man carefully navigates the remnants of a hanging bridge, with the river below raging due to relentless monsoon rains. Watch this ground report sent by my colleague.
Several states of northeast are worstly affected due to floods. We have been seeing that how due to heavy rainfall, the water level in the Teesta River has been rising. Say it be in Arunachal Pradesh, Assam or particularly Sikkim, from where we are just 5 kilometers away. All these areas are worstly affected, and one by one we'll show you the visuals. Currently we are reporting from Teesta Bazaar, and the visuals you can see that how there has been a significant rise in the water level of the Teesta River, and that's what has been, causing this particular damage in several districts, in several states as well. And in fact, if we talk particularly about Sikkim, about Arunachal Pradesh, about Assam, then yes, more than 10,000 people have been moved to relief camps from several states as well. And if we talk about the number of death toll, then it is more than 30. But you can see the kind of damage, that these rising water level or the flood situation has caused over here. You can see that how the construction over here has been damaged. Those houses are also, in fact, were completely submerged in water, is what the locals told us. At least the first half of the house was submerged in the water. And in fact, see here also, Arnab, if you can show the visuals over here on my right hand side, that how the destruction is caused over here. Because here what we got to know is that there was a footbridge. You can say that here was a road that was constructed, but now that's also completely damaged. Rescue and evacuation operations are underway. Remember that the disaster response force, state disaster response force, that is SDRF, civil defense and police, have been working through the flood streets. School, government offices, business are all shut in all these districts that are severely affected. Because remember that this has been continuing since more than 48 hours. Red alert has already been issued, and not just that, but also tourists are stranded in many areas. The evacuation is on. A joint rescue operation is being carried out by the NDRF, by the SDRF.
Presently, I'm in Lachit Ghat in Guwahati. You can see behind me the almighty Brahmaputra, and behind that you can see the statue of the Lachit Borphukan. And this is the area where it's a very important area of Guwahati itself. This is the river Brahmaputra, and you can see just next to me all the boats, all the crews are standing over here. Because of the water situation, ongoing flood crisis across northeast, talking about Sikkim, Meghalaya, Assam and itself Mizoram. Because of the high density of the water level, this is the scenario of almighty Brahmaputra. And talking about Arunachal itself, from Arunachal also heavy rainfall has been noticed, has been reported, and from Arunachal also the water has been coming in this particular river itself. Although it's not raining in Guwahati at the moment, the rising water level of Brahmaputra remains a serious concern as it has reached the danger mark. Adding to the situation, rainwater from Arunachal Pradesh is flowing into the Brahmaputra river. Further worsen the scenario, even after the rainfall subsides, it will take considerable time for the water level in the Brahmaputra to recede to into normal. Here I will ask my VJ to focus on this part. Presently we are in a cruise. You can see this is the Star Cruise Brahmaputra, and you can see that on my this area, you can see this is behind me, there are many other crews are also there, but because of the flood situation, this is the current scenario. All the crews, all the boats over here, the private boat, the state boat, and I would like to mention that in this particular area, state government also runs some boats towards to this particular connects with towards the city from Amingaon, and as of now those boats are also stopped because of the rising water level, because of the danger water level.
The rising water level in the Teesta River is now a major concern for the people living in northeast areas. Here we are reporting from Teesta Bazaar, where you can see that how the water level in the Teesta River has been rising, and so far the people have also told us that till here the water level have never rose till date. But on my left, right, center, you can see that how the houses were submerged in the water. Now the water level is gradually decreasing, but we cannot say that it has come back to normal. You can see that the house over here that approximately should be 8 to 10 feet, but you can see that how the water accumulated, the water went inside, the entire house was flooded with water, and now this is nothing but just the stand, the remains of the water that came, that flooded this entire area. And on my left hand side as well, this house is also completely damaged and destroyed over here. So through the window you can get a sense so as to what the condition must have been. That's why people have evacuated this entire area. We'll just try to move inside. Arna, please be careful while you move inside. It's a very slippery area because the sand is accumulated in this area, and it will be difficult to walk over here. But still, Times Now, the only channel on the ground, getting you the real pictures, ground zero pictures, showing you the destruction, the damage that these heavy floods, the downpour in the northeast region, in Sikkim, in Arunachal Pradesh, in Assam, in Manipur has been causing. We'll just move out of this house, and this was not a deserted place. In fact, the name itself suggests it was a Teesta Bazaar, but the water level that has been rising over here has caused massive destruction. People have vacated their areas. Continuous rescue operations have been underway. We can also show the visuals of this particular house as well that has been damaged. You see the kind of damage the water level must have been causing over here, because it is not easy as well to carry out rescue operations in such a terrain. But NDRF, SDRF teams are carrying out joint operation over here in such a terrain.